we are back and hotter than ever.
That's right.
As I look in the confidence monitor, I'm looking good.
That's what the confidence monitor stands for. Confidence.
Show off the why don't you strip down? Show off the guns.
Oh
yeah, dude. Sun's out, guns out. We got daylight savings time. Still light outside.
Okay, I'll
pull the jacket off.
Ooh, the fit reveal.
Is that your kid's artwork? That's amazing.
Yeah, it is my kid's artwork.
That's beautiful stuff.
It is.
White t-shirts on the set today. What's up with us?
Okay, which one? This one?
The one that you jerk off with, because that's gonna be the bigger one.
That's the biggest guy.
I just, dude, me and Jane just fuck all the time. I don't even jerk off anymore.
You're
Anyway,
done with
all
the
right.
JOs?
Yeah.
No JOs.
You're telling me that arm there's no jerking off involved in that muscle
Dude,
development.
Zero.
You got. I bet you're doing twists and torsion. and
That's
all
good
ki-
definition.
French ticklers.
Thank you.
Are you into semen retention?
No. What does that mean?
That's where you hold it in.
It's like increases your vitality.
Mhm.
I don't know what that means.
You don't spill your seed, and then your body uses
Oh.
that energy, and it aligns your chakras.
Well, I got a vasectomy, so I guess the seed is already.
Oh no, you poisoned your well.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You made the land barren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You can't sow fruit in a barren land.
yeah. Well, that's the point. I have enough fruit. I got enough fruit to,
Yeah, your semen's probably crystallized at this point.
Yeah,
You
dude.
got like rock candy.
I had this may be
It's probably all
too
backed up.
Yeah,
personal, but I had a dream where
way too personal.
my vasectomy got like reversed.
Oh, really?
And then like I found out we were having another baby, and I was like, I can't have another baby.
Oh, you didn't even have the good part of the dream where you have sex, like the sex dream. You just had the aftermath, like, oh my God, I got someone pregnant again.
It was Ginny. That's not a surprise.
Oh, it wasn't someone?
It was Ginny.
I mean, it's your dream. Fucking live a little.
No way, dude.
Okay. You're a good guy. Shawn's like, honestly, the best of us.
So this was a nightmare.
that I had another baby on the way. Kinda. I mean, I don't want another baby. That's for sure.
You dreamed about something that you didn't want to happen. That's a nightmare.
Yeah,
is a nightmare,
I definitely didn't want that to happen. But yeah. Anyways, so I don't know how we got here.
You said it. You're like, this is probably too personal, and then
then you let it
that's
rip.
right. Yeah, why'd I do that?
Telling us about your sex dreams. I had a sex dream this morning. But I'm not going to tell you about it. Weirdos.
Okay, fair enough.
white shirt versus black shirt. That's what Kaido Kid said. That's what the twist. That's what the titter competition is going to be.
See, you guys have been like actually like lifting weights. Look at see, like you got like dang.
Oh, the guns are here.
This is the JO arm right here.
boom, boom.
Boom! I'm worried I'm going to rip my damn cock off sometimes.
Oh my God.
Dang, bro.
Oh
Dang, dude. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I do the seated overhead press with 40 in each hand. That's 80 going up like this.
Wow.
Boom.
Yeah.
How many reps? How many reps you doing?
I do 3 sets of 6 reps.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think I need to go up in my weight.
It's time for gains.
I don't work out. And maybe I should, just a little bit, get some definition in there. Summer's coming up.
It's
You know?
easier now to put that muscle on than it will be in another 10 years.
Well, that's true.
So
I
if
wish
you
I would have
want-
started
Yeah.
in my 20s.
Same.
Now that I'm like actually pumping iron and slinging weights, I'm like, why haven't I been doing this since I was in high school?
Maybe not the same. It's like I didn't find it and I didn't get interested in it. I didn't get interested in it until now. And maybe that was the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just feel like my whole philosophy towards fitness was misguided. Because I,
Yes.
was always just like, I just want to lose weight. I just want to do cardio. I just want to cut weight. And I never focused on like building muscle.
Yeah. I just wanted to stay thin.
Yeah.
And never focused on building muscle.
But I feel like this is way more rewarding. To me, now that I'm doing this, I'm like, I should have been doing this the whole fucking time.
I feel better in my body now than I ever have.
But yeah, you're working out like crazy too. Like you're working out a lot, aren't you?
Not crazy. Like at first, I think I got to like the goal I wanted, and now I'm kind of in maintenance mode where
Yeah. I think you can deadlift more than me, but I'm going to have to push myself. You're not too far ahead of me.
Okay, we'll start keeping track. I wanted to have like you guys over in the backyard do a little gym session. I know
this
Johnny's
Wednesday.
exercising too.
This Wednesday.
Let's do it before the PPS. Hell yeah.
What's your deadlift at right now? What's your max deadlift?
I mean, it's over my body weight, but I think in that video, I don't
Mine's
know
over
how
my
much,
body weight too.
I don't know how much that chain weighed on my neck, but I think it was 215 pounds on the bar or with the bar.
That's what I do, 215 on the bar.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting chains on, but maybe I should.
Today I did, what's 100 plus 45 and 45? This is
190. 190, yeah.
190. And I guess my bar weighs, I don't know what a trap bar weighs.
Probably like 10 to 12 pounds.
So I'm at 200 in the yard and 215 in the gym.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, you can lift more than which means if you found somebody your size who was just totally collapsed on the ground, you can pick them up and take them to safety.
Well, that was the goal, is to be able to suplex, some of the wrestlers in training I'm working with are a lot heavier than me. So
you can probably suplex Shawn.
100%.
That'd be awesome.
100%.
Yeah. Do you want to take a suplex?
No.
All right.
No, I remember one time we were in high school and Jonathan and different Kevin and I realized you could rent a bounce house and it was $90.
Oh.
$30 a piece for a bounce house? Fuck yeah. So we were
You guys
doing
are
that.
how old?
We were like 17.
That's so funny.
18.
Three
17,
17-year-olds, no kids allowed. We're
But
bouncing.
that's when they were super into wrestling. So we would get, they had free pizza because they were to Papa John's. So they would get like unlimited free pizza. Then later in the night would be a pay-per-view of WWE pay-per-view.
Carb load during the pay-per-view.
Yeah, but we would like jump on the thing and like fake wrestle in the bounce house.
I used to do it on a
super,
trampoline.
Yeah, it was super fun. But I remember they would call out moves and do them, but I didn't know anything because I had never watched wrestling. So there was one time where they were like, I'm going to say this wrong, maybe you'll know, like DDP or something like that.
Yeah.
And I
DDT.
Yeah,
there you go.
and I went to like do like a suplex, what I thought it was, but they basically just threw me on my neck, like just like, oh! I heard like every vertebrae cracked in my neck. I just laid there like, I think I'm okay, but I'm too scared to move anything to find out that's true or not.
Your friends fucked you up.
Yeah. So, anyways, that happened to me, and I got like the worst headache. I got dizzy. It was terrible. So I don't want to do that anymore. I learned a lesson.
When I was like in elementary school is when I first saw like wrestling. Like I saw toys of Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, and I saw it on TV and Mean Gene and fucking Sergeant Slaughter, and like it was bigger than life. And
So
it was
like 93 era.
It was like, yeah, it was like for the first time in front of me as a kid, but there were like really hyperactive kids at school that made me not like it because they would try to like, let's do moves in the playground. And I was like, no, I don't want to like fucking wrestle on the
that
dirt.
seems like a bad idea.
No, we'll go on the grass. And I just remember there was like, I just wasn't into like fucking throwing people around in elementary. Like I was not into anything physical like that. So, I mean, I wasn't even playing a lot of sports then at that age. So it freaked me out because it was just like, oh, that's the super hyperactive kid loves wrestling. And like, I don't want to get into that because then my friends will want to throw me around.
When I was
Turn me off.
from the age of like 12 to 15, like 8th grade to 10th grade, I was obsessed with wrestling and DBZ. And so were all my friends. So I was pretty much fake fighting every single day and we were all into it. And I actually, when I was 15, considered becoming a professional wrestler as a job. But I gave it up because I thought that because I was very overweight and I just thought I would never be athletic enough to pull it off. Which is sad to me now because I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Like I totally could have done it. I like psyched myself out and took myself out of competition. I don't regret it because wrestlers destroy their bodies.
Yeah.
And I don't handle pain very well. In fact, like, dude, I had like a bad groin injury a few years ago that still like gives me trouble every once in a while. Like I pulled a groin muscle and it's still like is a little janky. It's never fully healed. So
you got a trick. Some people got a trick knee. You got a trick groin.
I got that trick groin.
Let me show you a trick. Hey.
So I have mixed feelings about my could have been wrestling career. Like would have been fun, but I probably just would have hurt myself and
yeah,
dude, it's never too late.
But that's like your like, oh, well, because like for me, it was baseball. Like, what would have happened if I actually tried to do baseball? How far could I have got? So that's your like white whale, if you will. Like, that was the one I didn't do.
I was so lame too. I thought my name would be the freaking Puerto Rican. That I was 15. I was like,
sick.
And then my finisher was going to be like a tornado DDT that I called White Lightning.
Whoa.
Because there was this candy. I was such a fat kid. There was this candy that was basically like sour pixie sticks dust.
Yeah.
That would come in like a vial, like a chemical vial, you know, and it was called White Lightning. And I was like, oh, this is like the most hardcore candy.
It's named after like moonshine.
Something like that. So I was like, this is going to be my finisher.
I think we should. This is what I think we should do. I think we should make a wrestling shirt with you on it and have it say the freaking Puerto Rican on it.
With White Lightning.
And then the dream would come true.
That's not the dream.
Oh, well, it was.
I'm on hundreds of shirts already.
True, but not as a freaking
You got
Puerto
the
Rican.
Heisman. You got the
Puerto
Heisman
Rican.
shirt.
Yeah,
Now you'll have the wrestling shirt. All your
No,
dreams.
I don't want it.
All right. If you don't want it, we won't do it.
No, I think that obviously with Eric doing commentary for Super Awesome Showdown, I was able to get into the wrestling world in a much better way.
I think you enjoyed that probably more than you would have as a wrestler.
And actually being invited on to be a part of like the creative team for that group was kind of a dream come true and something I maybe would want to revisit in the future. So
Hell yeah.
I think I still have a potential career in the wrestling world. I think I'd be a great manager.
I think I would. I think that my character would ask you to manage him any day, Derek.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, so you're here first. Garrett, you ever make it to the big time? Your manager is going to be Derrick. I like that.
I would manage you not even as a character, but as an actual manager. Be it like
because you know the biz.
Setting up the angles. Like you got to wrestle this person, but it's got to be this storyline. Let me talk for you. I would be the Don Callis to your Kenny Omega. I would be the Paul Heyman to your Brock Lesnar.
I'll sit back and be the wrestling god. Why not?
Yeah. So we can make it happen.
Dang. That's sick. Okay, cool. Well,
Sean's on board.
I'm here. RR won best for best song. So it's
look
an
at that.
Academy Award winning film now.
My votes are sweeping. That's great.
Good. That's good. Oh yeah, I'm on board for this. I would love that. I would love that for both of you.
Dude, I can't believe Top Gun Maverick now has an Oscar.
Wait, what?
What
It
did
won Best Sound.
Best sound.
I didn't
Yeah.
even. I didn't mark
You know,
it.
to me,
Give it. It's
best
got to get
sound.
something.
Yeah, those jets go vroom.
Yeah, like whatever.
You
They
hear
played
Tom-
Danger Zone.
Tom Cruise could hear the fart during the prayer circle.
Oh
The
shit!
sound was so good.
That Kenny Loggins sound is just right into the Danger Zone, and
That's fucked up, dude. They should have given it to the Batman. I much rather would have had the Batman win an Oscar than
something
Top Gun.
in the way, man. Nirvana was in there.
But also like all those gadgets, like
Actual sound design.
like
Okay.
his bat machinery and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Robert Pattinson's breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
They foleyed that.
Okay. Well, where do we go from?
Do we have
here?
any more
Well, we're still
awards?
waiting. Yeah, for Oscar
We got
awards.
5 more minutes. They're probably gonna go long, aren't they?
Yeah, they haven't hit like any of the big
The
ones
good
yet.
ones?
Yeah.
in the last 5 minutes. Wow. Well, we got goodies.
They should just lightning.
Oh yeah, we do have a box of goodies. We already talked about the. What?
It's black.
Why?
Scared me.
Why'd you
You scared me.
Gave a heart attack.
Kevin got me. Kevin's so good at that stuff. Okay, so we got a note. Hey guys, I like making tapes, mostly VGM, video game music. Here's some I recently made. Hope at least one of them has you listen to them. Garrett does. If you like, I'll send you more as a thank you. All right, thanks for all you do.
Tapes are coming back, man.
Tapes are coming back.
Garrett,
Zelda. What is this? Zelda.
I want to put a tape out. What's up?
you should put a tape out. You got any DJ sets coming up?
I can't
Fighter.
announce.
Adventure
The
Time?
ink is not dry on my other contract I've been signing.
Oh, so
lately.
you're trying to plan some stuff out?
There's some stuff coming this summer at the some conventions that I've got 2 sets coming up, I believe, here at some summer conventions. Stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's later this year. I don't know. I don't know. I need to get my Anime Expo Chibi set online. I usually archive all my live sets so people who don't come to the events can see them. Like on my Mixcloud, I've got like 5 years of game days or however many years I've been doing those sets.
This person wrote this note on the Diablo 3 notepad.
That came with Diablo 3?
I have the same notepad.
You do? Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick.
I was like, I recognize this demonic notepad.
I've never seen a double cassette.
Stacked on.
That's sick.
Look at
And
that.
It's a Star Ocean VGM?
Yeah, but like I've never seen the double cassette box before.
The presentation is sick.
Really
like this
nice,
Zelda
yeah.
one is a glitter cassette. I've never seen glitter cassettes.
Me neither.
Like the it's clear translucent, but it's also glitter.
That's cool.
Lost Kingdoms. I don't know what that is. Maybe Kingdom Hearts. Time Adventure. So
That's-
some Adventure Time music on a red cassette. Yeah, this is pretty
Ooh,
fancy.
That is fancy.
This person
Very cool.
makes these themselves.
Wow.
And Grandia 2.
Well, that's like a light blue. I like that too.
Oh, this is Marceline the Vampire Queen and Princess Bubblegum. This is an Adventure Time one.
Time Adventure.
Yeah. Oh, go figure. I didn't even see the text.
Nice. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
Holly,
much. That's really cool.
Appreciate it. We're going to pop those in and listen to them and find out what these are.
Very cool.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Maybe I'll
by this
slide them
point
into my
last
DJ
year,
set.
We had a slap to watch, and I feel a little sad that we don't. You know, we got to see that live.
What was the
essentially.
big controversy this year, Johnny? Was there anything like
I like how Johnny would have any
tickle,
idea. He's been watching this show.
an inappropriate kind of butt grab? I don't. Well, the chat's been.
Johnny, what happened? Who was wearing the best dress? Johnny, go
You
ahead.
guys can see the chat too.
Oh, I can now. You're right. Shit. We needed a cock slap. I don't know, Etnies.
Somebody should like when they win their award, have like a paintball gun one year.
Yo.
They'd be like, "Yo, I got a controversy." It just start paintballing.
And they're ruining all the suits and
Yeah.
dresses.
Yeah.
And they're like, I wish it was real.
That would be sick if Jackass won.
You know, I could see like, you know, is Jack Nicholson still alive? I could see him doing.
He
that.
is.
He's
Thank you,
reclusive
Religion.
now, though.
He
You
doesn't
know-
act anymore.
He's stopped kind of going out in public.
To Lakers games? That was his bit. He was going to Lakers games.
I believe like
He's old.
I think that's the one thing he goes to.
Okay.
But he's definitely said like, yeah, I want people to remember me the way I used to be.
Getting old sucks.
Getting old sucks.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Not like melted.
No.
Yeah, like hobbled and feeble. Ugh, poor Jack. Time's a bitch.
My God.
It just sucks.
Hobbled and feeble.
It just sucks. It just sucks.
Well, it's always a move though now that like you get back in the day, I don't think like Hollywood stars lived that long. Cocaine just killed you real fucking quick. But now we're getting to these 80-year-old, 90-year-old stars and it's like, remember Burt Reynolds like didn't do shit, but then he went on like a Top Gear interview and people were like, oh, I haven't seen you in 10 years and what the fuck happened? It was such a shock because it was like, oh, all of a sudden he did appear in something. But you're getting a lot more of the move where it's like stars are retiring and like trying to stay out of paparazzi photos even.
Yeah.
I got original screenplay, by the way.
Original screenplay.
Oh, original screenplay.
Okay, wait. What did I say? I said everything, everywhere, all at once. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
I said Triangle of Sadness.
And original screenplay, I said Tar.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
knew
Ooh,
it.
sweeping.
Money's on me. God, I'm making so much money tonight.
That's 3 awards so far. It's sweeping.
Yeah. That and All Quiet on the Western Front, huh?
Oh, I got adapted screenplay too.
Adapted screenplay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I said women talking.
I said
also said women talking.
Yep.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Okay.
Hit us.
Women talking.
Finally.
I knew it. It's International Women's Month.
Reports say that Jack Nicholson may be suffering from dementia.
Oh no, that's what Bruce Willis has, right?
Yeah.
What's going on in Hollywood? What's in the water? Let's look into this.
Microplastics.
Let's look into this.
I laughed at Derrick's Instagram story the other day for about 5 minutes straight.
The Three Swordsmen.
The 3 swordsmen all pointing their swords at each other, and it was what? Your grandfather, your father, and you?
Me filled with microplastics, my father filled with asbestos, my grandfather filled with lead. And they're all pointing swords at each other.
Hey man, it's hard being a dude. Not anyone can be filled with microplastics and lead.
Okay, fair enough.
What are we going to fill the next generation with? Gamma rays, radiation, nothing. Game to Please says, why no men talking?
Good question.
Sequel?
Good question.
Should always be a sequel.
Not in March.
Okay.
You okay over there?
Me?
You shitting on International Women's Month?
Yeah, I'm just staying quiet. I'm knowing my roles.
Yeah, you should stay all quiet, Mr. Front. Thank you.
Dude, Chris Rock has a new comedy special out.
Yeah.
It's called Selective Outrage.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I have not. I just saw the bit of talking about Will Smith. That was it.
I heard that this bit is in there, but I haven't seen the special yet.
I saw the special, but I didn't see the bit.
Oh.
So
this might be a different one then.
This is the new one on Netflix.
The brand new. It's called Selective.
He just talks about getting slapped and
yeah, I thought
Will
it was called
Smith.
something else.
And I heard that it hurt Will Smith's feelings.
Oh, I gotta watch the bit.
What?
But it sucks, dude.
The
comedy special.
Oh, that's what I heard.
It's just awful.
Oh no.
Comedians today can't not talk about being canceled. It's like the only subject. I've never seen a comedian make a funny joke about being canceled. I've never.
And they're all mentioning it.
Yeah, it's like they're like obsessed with it. And I'm like, dude, find new material. Like, just talk about something else. Talk about how your neighbor fucking pisses you off. But I feel like they're just complaining about the internet. And it's Chris Rock. He's like
The
so
highest
big.
profile
I feel
dude,
like,
yeah.
Can't you think harder than this?
Yeah, I kind of feel like comedians are usually funniest when they're younger. That's kind of like it's a young man's game, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you think about people when they were like at the height and on the most fire. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, now he's making the most money ever. Same with like Seinfeld, but like they're not the most funny they've ever been. They're just making the most money.
And they've
And you're not hungry anymore because you don't need this. Like this before, you needed a special. If you got a special, it's like, I gotta make it good, or else I'm not gonna be a comedian anymore. But now it's like I'm fucking Chris Rock. I can say whatever I want to say. I'm get my money and I.
But some people you get really good at it the more you practice.
True.
So the older crowd
George
is
Carlin
good
was
at
good.
it.
He was older.
I just think you just need to change with the times. Like
Sure.
If you, I feel like Chris Rock. I would love to see him just take a whole new approach to, instead of just getting more of what he was famous for doing and saying in the 90s,
Sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I do think that there's funny comedians out there, and I do think that there's funny older comedians,
Yeah.
Like Lewis Black, I never really discovered until he was like much older. Larry David,
yeah.
I never really was into Larry David's comedy until he was already on Curb Your Enthusiasm, like old man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm bringing this up because it's Oscar night, and apparently he talks about the slap in the special, which is why I put it on. But I watched like 40 minutes of it, and we didn't
I'm
get
sure
to the
he was
slap.
saving to the end.
It was just talking
He
about
knew.
like cancel culture.
Oh, really?
Fucking same bullshit every other comedian goes off on. Same stupid shit.
Yeah. Speaking of stupid shit, do you want to do a Bill Gates laptop update or a Milton Berle? Or are we good
on
that?
Oscar
How are you
night?
feeling? Is that disrespectful to Oscar night? I don't know.
No, I think Bill's an elitist. He lives in Hollywood.
Oh, we just got the editing Oscar.
Ooh, editing. We got editing.
We know
dude,
editing.
I'm not staying for the whole thing. This can take forever. What's editing?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Damn it.
Getting tired of this movie.
It's good, but it was so overhyped for me.
It really was. I think when I got done seeing it, it was like, wow, I wish I wouldn't have heard anything about it because it didn't live up.
Okay.
That was best editing. I didn't get that in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not filming.
I didn't vote.
That's a fucking stretch. Okay. What next? The best popcorn in the movie theater.
Best hot dog fingers, maybe.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Best fucking animated short film. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fuck Marcel the Shell. Best googly eyes should go to Everywhere, Everything, All at Once. There was that one time.
I have no idea what you're talking. I feel like half this podcast, I don't know what you're saying, Garrett. I don't know why I'm missing it. I'm not on the same page.
Marcel
tonight.
the
People
Shell.
that saw the movie
I don't know Marcel.
makes sense to that.
Yeah, I guess I'm not. Fuck.
Should have saw the film.
You
Next
should look
time.
up Marcel the Shell.
He's
Okay.
a shell with googly eyes, and there's a
Like it-
scene where rocks have googly eyes.
I think it
and
started as
everything.
like a YouTube
Johnny Pops. Why am I
video,
explaining it?
And now it's nominated for an
Yeah.
Oscar.
Okay. Oh, okay. Garrett's so focused on making Johnny laugh, but really, should look on me.
Well, Johnny's
Make
the
me-
extension.
make me
No,
laugh.
you're the host with me and Derrick, and Johnny's the extension of the audience who I'm trying to make laugh. And that is the way I look at it. And that
I
is the
try to
proper way
make
to
you
look.
laugh and Derrick laugh. And if Johnny laughs, so be it.
All right, you made me laugh. Good job.
Yeah. I was laughing hard when you were like, fuck those Girl Scouts.
Oh, the pre-show. You guys got to get here for the pre-show.
When you're like, I'm going to kill your mom.
I didn't say that. I just,
my
I just
God.
said it's a fucking scam and don't bother me when I'm trying to get out of the store, please.
When the cameras were off, by the way, Kevin let us in on a tip that you could get knockoff Girl Scout cookies at Walmart. And
They're exactly the same.
exactly the same cookies, except you don't support any like youth groups or, you don't have to deal with
support
children
Sam
trying to
Walton.
learn about the world. You just go to Walmart.
The only thing I know about the Girl Scouts is that they get in my way. I don't know anything else about them.
Why no Boy Scout cookies?
Yeah, they have the popcorn no one wants to buy.
No one wants that.
I saw a kid like a while ago with like a thing trying to sell popcorn. I said, good luck, dude. No one gives a shit about you.
You're
The
buying
popcorn. Go build a tent. Anyways, what do we got over here, Derrick?
Get a merit
Yeah, the Boy
badge.
Scouts should sell survival gear like Swiss Army knives.
That would be
That'd
cool.
be cool.
or like
Slingshots.
slingshot
BB
target
gun.
practice. Yeah, cool shit. Like stuff
Imagine, like
boys are into.
leaving a Vons and it's just like have some
Yeah.
kid with a
Oh, what?
slingshot and stuff
Yo,
like that.
Yo,
what
let me
if
show
the
you
Boy
how
Scouts like sold cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yo!
Like, hey, official Boy Scout brand cigarettes.
Low nicotine, low tar.
Support a good cause.
Mhm,
That'd be cool.
Or candy cigarettes. I don't know.
They're blowing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm deep into Bill Gates' laptop here, and this actually has like an insane amount of
Uh-oh.
information to go through today. So if you remember 2 weeks ago, last time we opened up this laptop, we just covered the desktop.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
we covered the 6 icons he had. Today we actually hit the start menu, and we go into some programs here.
What kind of apps he got? Oh, they didn't call them apps back then.
Okay, so first of all, the first menu here, you can't see it, but the first sub menu here.
Okay.
There's a couple options. There's program, and then the other ones are find, keep, and keep is like a money, like a bag of money, so he's keeping all the money.
Uh-huh.
And then the next three are hide, go, and seek. Pretty funny.
That's cryptic, dude.
Hide and go and seek. All right, so programs. We clicked on programs, and we get a list of all the programs here.
Okay.
They're in alphabetical order. I'll go through these fast because they're jokes, but they're not funny. So the programs we have are accessories, accomplices, auto hype, backdater, book cooker,
Oh.
booby trap, browbeater, busybody, double talk, dustbuster, hoodwink, allegiblizer,
That's for mRNA vaccines.
mastermind, micromanager, Mr. Lockpicker, peeping Tom. These are all the apps, the programs on the laptop. Peeping Tom,
Nice.
plots and plans, safecracker, sticky finger, stratagems, testy liar, triple cross, turbo fib. A lot of apps to help you lie.
Yeah.
Underhand, virtual valet, and word twister. I don't know who wrote this book, but they have a fucking vendetta.
Yeah, they do not.
They fucking hate Bill Gates.
Yeah.
This is all like he's a liar, manipulator,
Yeah,
money
cheating.
hoarder, cheating fucking liar. When we click on accessories, here are the accessories. Internet blabbermouth, internet investigator, internet pen pal, micro quip joke teller, micro scam XS, micro surf clock watcher, micro sniff smell checker, micro snoop eavesdropper, micro spin media manipulator, micro splotch finger paint, micro spoof ghostwriter, micro spoof legal pad, micro spoof secret word, micro spy web prowler, Trojan horse, and the final accessory is Underworld Wide Web browser.
Underworld.
Underworld Wide Web.
He's
browser.
fucking satanic, dude.
Yeah.
This is a clue.
So I don't know where we go. We have a lot more of this book to go through.
Whoever wrote it.
And this person clearly has an anti-Bill Gates agenda.
I hope they don't go after Melinda.
Yeah, this pretty much is very incriminating on this laptop. It makes Bill Gates look like he's controlling the world, controlling the media, controlling the banking system, and lying to everybody about it. So
Scary stuff.
scary stuff. Tune in next week to see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I got best director, by the way.
Best
Best
director.
director, Johnny. I got my pen out.
Okay, I got Martin.
Oh, shit.
Don't know.
I did Daniel Kwan.
I peeked ahead. I think this book actually goes into every single one of these programs.
Oh.
I think we're going to open them up one by one.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
So stay tuned.
All right, what we got from director?
Are we all ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Your boys Daniels
The
won.
Daniels.
Boom.
That one I called.
Double D's.
All right, and to end it, I'm going to have to go. So I'm going to end it with, since it's Oscar night.
Best picture's next.
Is it next? You have an actor or actress, right?
No, they haven't done actor or actress yet.
They did it, right?
No, they did supporting.
They supporting.
They're going
Yeah,
late,
shoot,
though?
I don't have the time. But
Who's going to pay for this?
in honor of acting and movies and the Oscars, we do have a movies category in the Milton Berle book.
Oh.
So I'm going to read one, just one, and you let me know what you think. In the old days, performers used to play parts. Now they just show them.
He's talking about.
Louis C.K.
Oh,
Oh, I guess I didn't consider him.
You ever watch Lucky Louie?
is Milton Berle really complaining about boobs in movies?
Yeah.
What a fucking loser! What
Dude.
he's the
Fucking
joke.
guy.
I know. You know what?
This fucking guy.
I just saw a film called Total Recall. They had one too many. Thank God he's dead.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Okay, last one. It's a little longer.
Rest in piss.
peace.
Rest in piss.
A couple who had been
in
married a
hell.
long time went to a romantic movie. On the way out, the wife asked, "Why don't you make passionate love to me like he did on screen?" The husband said, "Are you kidding? Do you know how much money gets paid for that?"
So now he's anti-sex. I don't understand this guy at all.
He's anti-sex.
He's got a big dick, not using it.
And he's anti-sex work because he's not willing to pay for it.
Milton Berle's a moron.
Milton Berle's a fucking moron.
Milton Berle's
What a
certifiably
waste of a cock
Stupid.
Well,
on that guy.
Look at this guy.
Oh, yep.
Look at this guy.
Look at him smiling with
That's
that.
the guy who doesn't want boobs in his movies and
Yeah.
doesn't get paid enough to have sex with his wife.
But has a huge dick.
What a waste.
His
Why-
penis is fucking massive.
This is private joke file. Maybe it should stay private. Bring out the jokes for public consumption.
All right, I'm out of here.
Anyways,
I'm
Shawn
leaving.
has to go.
I'm leaving.
He's
Are you guys staying?
No.
Yeah, what's going on with you tonight?
It's after show.
Me?
It's
Yeah.
over.
Oh, I'm going to put my kids to bed.
Yeah, right. You're gonna play Fall Guys for like 3 hours.
No.
You tuck him in, read
What?
to him.
I do tuck them in and I either make up a bedtime story, but they're getting a little old for that now. And now it's listen to music, you know.
And I remember the story would be a continuing thing from
Yeah, I'd have
years.
notes. I'd have like a whole like
Oh shit! Could you bring those in?
I could,
I mean, that's like
but I don't
best
know.
adapted screenplay.
I don't know if I'm almost a little embarrassed because it's just like, you know, my bedtime story to my
Yeah,
kids.
I think the people at home want to hear your embarrassing bedtime story that you wrote.
It starred all
It
of us.
stars them.
That's
It stars us.
amazing.
It stars us.
This keeps getting. You can become famous.
I don't know about that, but I will.
Are you kidding? That's how the Bernstein Bears started.
Well, all
You
right.
Be the Chatfield Cats or whatever. I don't know what. Could you tell us what the premise of the story is?
I will tell you the premise, and a lot of it is stolen because who cares, right? It's just a bedtime story.
They're not going to know.
But it's all of us, and we live in the forest. But
so far, so good.
But we have like a magic cabin that like it looks small on the outside, but you go inside and it's huge.
Wow, House of Leaves horror.
And
story.
then we all have a different superpower that because we found these crystals in the woods.
Shazam.
And like my superpower is I can teleport. Sawyer's is that she can talk to animals. Beckett is that he can snap his fingers and anything you want, like any food will show up. So if like he always handles dinner because it's like I want a California burrito, he snaps and it's there for me.
This is kind of like Encanto.
Oh my God, I started this well before Encanto, so they stole from me.
Damn, this is like House of Leaves meets Doctor Who with little Encanto thrown in.
Yeah.
And then it's been a bit. I don't remember Emma's and Jenny's power. Lennon's that she can fly, and then the kids think it's hilarious because she always flies around and get mad at her. And I always go, Lennon, damn it, get down. And she like laughs in real life. They start laughing because they think it's funny because I yell at her and
For
the
flying.
story. Anyways, then we have like our adventures in our magic forest, and then
So who's the villain?
well, it kind of depends. I started doing villains, and they started getting legitimately scared, so I stopped doing villains.
What's the scariest? What was the scariest villain?
The scariest one was like we found some like haunted castle, and we were going through, and there was like a ghost, and they're like protecting this like super secret crystal, and I tried to like get them, and they were like, getting too scared, and so then I had to like change the story midway through. At one point, too, Sawyer has a horse that flies, like, I guess a unicorn named Lily.
Pegasus.
A Pegasus, thank you. And then Lennon has a dinosaur because someone could time travel. Maybe that was Emma. She went back in time and got Lennon a dinosaur. And then that's named Carl.
Okay. Does this have to do with that stuffed animal that you took a photo of in every town?
That's sloth? No, it's a different thing.
That's a different thing. Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, that is part of it.
I thought you told
that
me
is part of it. Yeah,
the
because
sloth.
you're right. I take it back.
On tour, Shawn brought a giant stuffed animal.
I did. Okay,
which we were limited on how many clothes we were going out for fucking month, and he's taking up suitcase space.
The story has gone on for years, and but it's pretty much, I think, dead at this point.
Okay.
But you know, the story, there's a lot that happened. But Lennon has in real life, she has a backpack of Yoda, but she made a spell in the story and made it alive, so it's walking around.
Oh, so
and
there's
Sawyer has like a
Yoda.
stuffed animal bear that she loves called Sawyer Bear. And so Sawyer Bear was also alive walking around.
Okay.
Anyways, they became friends with this pet sloth, and they're a stuffed animal they have named Slothy. But in one of the stories, Slothy became a clone. And so there was two Slothies. But then in real life, they didn't realize that I bought another sloth. And then in the story, I said that Slothy snuck his way into my backpack, or one of them did, before I went on tour. And then I went on tour, and then I had the Slothy, and I started taking pictures of it in New York, and I sent it to Jenny and
she
Florida.
showed the kids.
And then like, oh my God, the story came true. And they were like really excited about it.
You made it magical, dude.
Yeah, they were super stoked.
You broke the fourth wall.
They were yeah. So then I bought that
Deadpooled your
gigantic
kids.
sloth around with me I texted Sawyer. I'm like, what the hell is this doing in my suitcase? And then they thought it was so funny. He's like, Slothy's here. It doesn't make sense.
In character.
Anyways, that's the story. So as a tangent, I wasn't ready to go on, but
I'm glad.
but I am leaving to continue my story. So I'll talk to you guys. Are we ending this, or are you guys?
No, we're ending it.
The actors are getting announced now, but I think after that, isn't it like Best Picture and that's it?
They haven't an actress yet, though. Or they
Okay,
have?
I'll stay.
No, they're doing it just now, is what the chat said.
right now.
Do you want to stay, Derrick?
I'll give it another 10 minutes.
Okay. You can go,
Okay,
though,
I'm
Shawn.
out. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys.
Thanks for
later.
coming, Shawn. Miss you. Love you.
Love you.
Say it back. Oh, he
Love
did.
you. I see.
Thank you.
The chat corrected me. They're on actresses right now.
Have they done actor? Okay. They're not ending this by 8:30.
3? I could be wrong.
I don't know because I haven't been following along.
Yeah, for
Chat, is
real.
that the last 3? I don't know.
I would think best picture's always last, and then they would do actress and actor.
Brendan Fraser won Best Actor.
Oh, of course.
All right, we
All right.
called that one.
Definitely did. I'm doing good on the ones I actually picked. Like, I'm really nailing it.
All right, this is the time where we're going to go to the chat and chat it up. What's up, everybody? What you want to talk about?
Let's see.
2 more awards, according to More Striking Than Lovely.
Okay. Doc Ryan's here. Good to see you.
Killer DLS. Joy Kathleen is in the chat. Hello, Joy.
Hey. What'd Killer say?
Did we ever get Eric in the chats to confirm that he would fight Shawn at Creator Clash?
He hasn't been in the chat.
Man,
He's busy. He's watching that baseball shit Shawn was all up in arms about.
Ham.
Yeah. That show Shawn was afraid to steal online.
Have I started any of Cyberpunk? I have not started Cyberpunk. You know what I've been playing?
Resident Evil 4 demo?
I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, you have?
I have. And I'm in House Ravenclaw. They
Okay.
tried to assign my ass to Hufflepuff,
You can turn the sorting hat down?
which I fucking was so angry about. I can't
Dude.
believe that bullshit.
Why are they the shitted on house always? Why is that the Hufflepuff gets like such a bad rap?
I assigned myself to Ravenclaw, but in the course of playing the game, I think I'm Slytherin. I think I just need to
Ooh.
accept my fate. I think I'm just a Slytherin.
And dark-sided.
I haven't played it in a couple weeks though. It was all right. I think the coolest part of it is just being able to explore Hogwarts. Because the gameplay like leaves a lot to be desired.
Is it pretty 1-to-1? Like I've played all the Lego games with Trish, and it's disjointed, but it's there. Like, oh, there's Hagrid's shack, and you go down.
Oh no,
there's
this
the
is
Whomping
like
Willow.
all of Hogwarts.
It's like, oh fuck, you know how to navigate.
I
because you've
haven't
seen
found the
movie.
Whomping Willow yet.
But
But
out in front of the Shrieking Shrek.
Shrieking Shrek.
Shrieking Shrek.
But I'm enjoying, like, I got a broom. You can fly around Hogwarts and Hogsmeade.
Oh shit, you fly?
Yep. You can get your broom. You can, I'm still early in the game. You can go into the Forbidden Forest.
Okay. There's werewolves in there, I think.
Yeah. And you can go like under Hogwarts. It's pretty cool. Like just exploring the castle, I think
Yeah.
is the best part of the game.
Mhm.
There's a lot of like having to go to class and stuff. And this to me is where the game like starts to lose its appeal because I'm like, I don't need like a school simulator. You know, like I've done.
Is that just a cutscene, like a class cutscene?
There's a lot of cutscenes. It's always
Yeah.
like encouraging you to like interact with other students and stuff.
in the class setting.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
But I mean, it's basically, it is what it is. It's pretty like run of the mill.
Okay. I am playing that Resident Evil 4 chainsaw demo that they announced on Thursday, I think. And it's crazy how like good of a recreation, you know, in that remake style of Resident Evil, it's like a really good recreation of RE4 down to like the same demo was what was available for the GameCube before the original Resident Evil 4 came out.
Oh shit.
It's the same chunk of Leon is dropped off at the first house. He makes his way into the village, and you have until the bell rings to just fight off the villagers once they see you. It's that exact same demo that we had a crazy amount of years ago. So with some other little things, they hid some stuff. If you drop all your weapons before you enter into the last area, there's a area that was inaccessible before, and you can go down there and get some other items.
So do you prefer the Resident Evil remakes that they're putting out or the new additions to the series?
Oh,
Because they're kind of like almost like two different franchises at this point.
yeah, because we went first person for 7 and 8. You
Yeah,
know,
it's like-
now 8 has a third person mode, but I haven't played it yet. I think I prefer the mainline games to the remakes.
like 7 and 8.
Yeah, because it's new. I like Resident Evil 1 and 2 on PlayStation more than like the remakes. It goes back and forth with me because I like the GameCube remake of 1 almost as much, and it flip-flops the GameCube remake versus the original on PlayStation. But
you're nostalgic for them when you played them.
But I still play the old ones. Like
Yeah.
I'll still play like those PlayStation games, and they're still my favorite games.
Holy fuck, guys.
What's up?
This fucking movie sweeping the shit out of the Oscars.
Everywhere,
Michelle Yeoh just won Best Actress.
everything, all at once, dude.
Johnny,
Fuck.
you went to school with those guys.
No. I went to school with a directing team called Brother.
Oh.
Not Daniels, but I think they know Daniels. That's cool.
Damn,
BRTHR, if anyone's
You're
interested.
in their industry, Johnny.
Brother. So Daniels didn't go to SVA?
No.
Oh, well, shit.
That would been cool, though. Ty West went to SVA. He made Pearl and X.
So that was directing, huh?
Actor.
That was
Best actress.
actress. Gotcha.
Now
gotcha.
Best Picture is next, and then that's it.
Dang, these guys made the Turn Down for What music video about the penis that destroyed a whole building. And now they're sweeping the Oscars. It's amazing. Someday we're going to sweep the Oscars and be like, these guys did a fucking Tetris block video.
Mhm.
And now they're sweeping the Oscars. But that's going to be like 25 years from now. So I'm going to need a lot of practice to
Back to
sweep
the
Oscars.
RE4.
Yeah.
and these remakes, like the remake RE2, the remake for RE3, they're in that game engine, but yeah, it is like, okay, here we're over the shoulder action. They're very arcadey action.
Yeah.
Like even there's more, you could do a lot of like bring a villager down and then do a roundhouse kick to save ammo in RE4. Like there was ways to conserve ammo and do a lot of melee.
Right.
There's even more in the remake where you can like duck and dodge and come up and knife people and one hit kill, do all this crazy shit where you're not even using, your firearms. And that's already just people are figuring that out in the demo. It plays super fast, super arcadey.
Do you like that they've kind of that this to me that kind of like takes down the horror element?
For sure.
Do you think that's a step in the right direction or a step in the wrong direction?
It is in the right direction because it's the modern type of video game. It's bringing the Resident Evil games to new audience. It's made for me and it's made for that new audience. I'll play it, but I won't like it as much as the original. But it's still fun. It's interesting. I think it's cool to see like these storylines getting remade. But I think like it couldn't have been, they can't keep doing tank controls. I know I would still buy them, but I know that no one else will. It's not conducive to modern gaming. So the new remakes, like I'm fine with them. It's just more Resident Evil stuff.
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 is the only Resident Evil that I actually like got into.
Right. That game is vast.
I beat the shit out of that game. I think
Right.
my fastest playthrough was like 5 hours.
That's crazy
I
good.
beat it 4
I
times.
could not do that.
I beat it 4 times. And I just kept playing it over and over and over again.
Remember like the shooting range mini game that was located throughout certain areas?
yeah.
Like you collect the bottle caps and like that game had so much depth and so much collectability and things to unlock. I don't think I ever unlocked like all the guns in RE4.
I did.
Yeah.
The rocket launcher and all
And
that
the fucking
shit.
laser, the Ganado laser that would just like fry the specimen inside them.
Yeah. And then I was excited for Resident Evil 5 too, but that one just like, I think I got stuck in a swamp there and never got out.
I remember a point where Resident Evil 5 had been released and out for over a year and I hadn't finished the game. I hadn't beat it. And I remember, I think saying on this podcast, like, I'm fucking depressed because I don't like Resident Evil. Because it's taken me over
5?
a fucking year to beat this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just like didn't like 5. I didn't like how action adventure-y it got. And then I like 6 even less. I technically have not beat all of the campaigns of 6. And I remember being like, God, I'm fucking depressed. Like I haven't beat 5 in over a year because I don't fucking like it. What happened to my favorite franchise? I just keep playing 1 and 2.
Yeah, 5 was definitely like a co-op game that I tried to play like by myself. And I felt like I was like missing, the core element. Which is having another person there with you.
Yeah.
I never played 6. I tried to get into Raccoon City Stories. You remember that
Okay.
game?
Yeah. Yes.
But that thing was fucking trash. Man.
Yeah, that was
like
bad.
A broken ass game.
That was bad. For a while there was some new life because the 3DS, they put out Resident Evil Revelations. Eventually came to the Wii U and modern consoles now. But Revelations 1 and 2 were like, oh, cool. We're kind of getting back to good Resident Evil games. But yeah. Then finally we got totally different genre bending.
Holy shit, guys.
Oh, shit. 7
Everything
was in
Everywhere All at
VR.
Once.
Best picture, baby.
Everything?
Yep.
Dude.
That's fucking crazy.
It swept. I wanted
So,
Banshees. but
Yeah.
Banshees isn't winning anything, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, I like Everything Everywhere at Once. I think Tar was a better movie. I don't know. Hot take, but
That's not hot. You're entitled.
but like I said before the podcast started, Hollywood loves like a story like that. Like, oh, he was short round, now he's in a big
Yeah, and
movie.
Jamie Lee's never gotten anything.
Yeah.
And now Michelle Kwan is like blowing up huge. This is great. Look at that.
Kate Blanchett has enough awards.
That's
We
true.
gotta give Kate enough, just because she's one of the greatest actors in the history of acting.
Of
Why
every,
do we need to give her another award? Come on.
has she won them before, Kate?
I think she won for Elizabeth.
Okay.
I think she did.
Was she in that remake of Suspiria? Was that her?
Dude, Tar didn't win anything.
Tar's
Maybe
awesome, dude.
I should see that.
But I think a lot of people myself included, like didn't get it first viewing.
Okay.
You know? I think if you just like, if you're watching all the Oscar movies in a row, you could have easily been like, yeah, not for me, and then move on without ever thinking about like, you know, without giving yourself time to kind of like marinate on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like the more I thought about Tar, the more I enjoyed it. But if I was just like going through more movies, maybe I wouldn't have spent the time just thinking about Tar.
I think it definitely puts a mirror up to the Academy a little bit, like of like Hollywood people and like the way they act. So I could see them being afraid to nominate it. But I don't know. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I really like Tar as well. Sad it didn't win jack shit.
Of the things I voted for, I was only off on 3 of them. And I got
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
7,
we
8.
made it. We made it to the end of the show. It's 8:30.
And we lost Shawn.
We lost Shawn, but we hung on there and we got our picks in. So we're gonna take off for the night. We'll be back next week, but don't forget to watch Movie Club, PPS Album Club, and Mega Strange, and whatever else we put out. You know, just dedicate your life to us, please. We need you guys, and we love you guys.
And come to Tampa. We'll see you out in Florida for another live show.
Yeah, you could see us live in Tampa the weekend of Creator Clash. Come up and say hello. And if you want to fight Garrett, he'll be ready.
Oh,
Ready to
no. We could just take a photo or something.
Hey, Beepin said Food Club. Is Rocco working on Food Club?
You know, I don't think him and Kevin were going to talk about that yet, but I mean, stay tuned. Johnny, just fade it.
Let's go. Oh, don't fade it.